Governor Hobbs and County Attorney Rachel Mitchell among many calling on Arizona lawmakers to repeal the 1864 abortion ban. But will the Republican majority legislature do it? 12 News journalist Erica Stapleton is finding out what lawmakers are planning next. Erica?
Yeah, Caribe, this is something that lawmakers are actively talking about on both sides. And according to at least one lawmaker, it's possible we could see some movement on the issue as soon as tomorrow.
This isn't what the people of Arizona or the people of this country want.
Democratic Senator Eva Birch, one of many lawmakers backing Governor Katie Hobbs, calling for a repeal of Arizona's 1864 abortion law that bans all abortions except to save the life of the mother and could criminalize abortion providers. This coming after an Arizona Supreme Court decision Tuesday that the law, enacted before Arizona was even a state, is enforceable. Birch impacted on a personal level, sharing she had an abortion just a few weeks ago after learning her pregnancy failed.
Somebody gave me a procedure so that I wouldn't have to experience another miscarriage, the pain, the mess, the discomfort. And now we're talking about whether or not we should put that doctor in jail.
Dems have long been calling for the repeal of the 1864 law. Representative Stephanie Stahl-Hamilton even put out a bill this session that would do just that, but it went nowhere.
It never got a hearing in committee. It never got discussed. It certainly did not go up on that board.
Convincing the Republican majority legislature now might still come with challenges. A joint statement from Senate President Warren Peterson and House Speaker Ben Toma reads in part, "During this time, we will be closely reviewing the court's ruling, talking to our members, and listening to our constituents to determine the best course of action for the legislature." Republican Representative Matt Gress, however,
and I made it very clear that this decision cannot stand. This territorial law is very concerning and should be repealed.
He's not alone. State Senators T.J. Shope and Shauna Bollock, among other Republicans, sharing calls to repeal the territorial ban, but support another state law that bans abortion after 15 weeks, which passed in 2022.
What would you say to a fellow Republican who says, no, we don't need to repeal the 1864 ban?
To tell a woman that she may not get an abortion under any circumstance unless her life is in danger, or else we're going to jail you and the doctors, that's not a workable policy.
Former Governor Doug Ducey, a Republican who signed that 2022 law, also weighing in, tweeting in part that this court decision was not the outcome he would have preferred. Some critics accusing Republicans of walking their stances back.
I think all of us are in agreement that the appropriate place to discuss and decide the policy of abortion is here on the state level, here in Arizona, in our communities. I don't think that that's a contradiction at all.
As for what could happen next,
will we actually see some traction with this, or is it just more discussion?
I expect that there will be a vote tomorrow on this measure.
Representative Gress is the first I've heard that there could be a vote tomorrow, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We did reach out through media contacts to all Republicans in the state, but no others said they'd go on the record this afternoon. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.
All right, Erica, thank you. Today